I mean, I went a best time this morning. I was 145 low there. It was a pretty good swim. I feel like I've had a swim like that coming for a long time. I think I've gone 147 low like 8+ times in my life over the past like 3 years. And it's frustrating because my short course freestyle is always kind of my thing, and the long course never really catches up. And I've just done a lot of work with my teammates and my coaches over the past year, I'd say, to get my long course to a spot where I'm confident in swimming it. And yeah, I just repeated what I did this morning. I did it tonight, and I think the energy and everything and being next to Luke allowed me to go that time. It's like pretty surreal right now. I can't even fathom like 144 right now. It's pretty crazy. But it was just so much fun to go out there and race, really. I'm gonna try to put it into good words. It means a lot. It's a pretty basic word, but culmination of all the work that I've done comes to mind. I feel like Cal has been really good to me. The last 4 years of college swimming were the best 4 years of my life. I got to swim with some really cool people and swim for some really cool coaches. And this year I just kind of shifted towards swimming for myself a little bit more, which is interesting because swimming pro is something that I always thought I'd do, but I didn't really understand, I guess, the whole breadth of it, which is really swimming selfishly and figuring out what you can do best for yourself. Like you guys probably know I did backstroke at the NC2As because we needed the points. You know, like I don't do my butterfly event, I don't do my best event at NCs because I did it for the guys, I did it for the team. And so post NCs, I've just been talking with Dave and talking with Noah, my primary coaches, and just figuring out what would be the best shot to get myself on the team. And so I only signed up for the 2 fly and 2 free at this meet. I just gave myself the best shot I could. I just trained 200 fly and 200 free. And it paid off. Like I said, it hasn't really sunk in. I'm just really, I don't want to sound lame, but I'm proud of myself. Like it really has been a long time coming to get on this A team. I've had a lot of FOMO the last few summers with all my friends, Jack, Destin, Dari, all these guys, you know, getting their butts on the national teams. So I'm really excited to join them this summer. It's a lot of fun. I don't go in and do distance practices anymore. I kind of just do what I'm good at, which is really nice. It honestly is. You'd think maybe it wouldn't because I've got the option to kind of flip around and do butterfly when I want to and do backstroke when I want to, and that's been really fun for me, like I said, in a college environment. But recently just dialing on what I'm best at has been really enjoyable and kind of a mental weight off myself where I don't feel like I have 6 responsibilities. I feel like I have 1, which is, you know, being a really good 200 swimmer. It wasn't just the 2 months, it's been 4 years. I think of preparing to get myself on an international team and do well at a trials meet. There's so many pieces to the swims that I did today and yesterday that are, you know, can take forever to explain, not in this short time right now, but my teammates know the work that I've done over the past 4 to 6 years even of my whole swimming career. It's kind of like a big puzzle, and I felt like a lot of pieces kind of fell into place over the last 2 months. Mentally, emotionally, my life, you know, random things like that, they all kind of add to this thing. I've physically been able to probably go a fast 200 meter free since high school, but you know, mentally or whatever. I mean, I just figured out that I need to warm up closer to my event yesterday. Like that was an accident, but I realized I've been doing this whole thing wrong. So I don't know what I've been doing, but I like figured out how to warm up at this meet. So again, pieces keep falling into place in the puzzle, and so I'm excited to figure that out. What's crazy is, so ever since I was like in high school, I would do like a nice long warm up and then get out about 30 to 45 minutes before my race, get dry, get warm, and race. And then this yesterday morning for my 200 fly, I gave myself 10 minutes because I was running behind. And so I hopped out, put my suit on, ran over, and I went 154, which is the fastest 200 fly I've done in 4 years, which is ridiculous. And that was like one of the best swims of my whole life. Like that was great yesterday. And so what's crazy is I did what I used to do yesterday night in the 2 fly final, and I went slower. And so my coach Noah, who's been amazing, that guy, he's my guy. Like Noah Yanchulis he's the GOAT. Like he's really good. Dave had some personal stuff, so he wasn't even in town until today. He got to see my 2 free, which was awesome. But Noah's been running me through this whole thing. So this morning he was like, dude, do exactly what you did yesterday morning. Give yourself no time in between the warm up and race. I did it this morning, 145, pretty easy. Tonight, faster. So. It's pretty awesome. I've always felt like I had a position on a USA relay, but you know that the swim didn't always come to fruition. Like you guys said, like I've always been good in the short course. I've been accused of being only good at short course. I've been accused of being only good at underwater kicks. And so to get myself into a place where I can contribute in a way that I think I have been able to since, you know, forever, is really exciting. I'm really, that's the only word that comes to mind. I'm excited to swim for the US, yeah, on the relay.